Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here, and welcome back to the Lamela Redemption. This is episode 8, and if you have missed any of the others, feel free to drop back to my channel, and if you have no idea what this series is all about, then I will try and explain it as best as I can in a minute or so. But before we do get started, if you're looking for any Ultimate Team coins, do check the link down in the description for the fifashop.co.uk. That is their website. As you can see, we're introducing the team of the season Lamela to replace our standard in-form Lamela, and that should be really interesting. Now, in my player review of Lamela, he didn't perform as well as I'd hoped, so let's see how he does in this Serie B team. Now, I'm going to be giving away the in-form Lamela, so if you want to win the in-form Lamela that you just saw on the screen, all you have to do is 3 simple things. Be subscribed to my channel, like the video, and comment down below why you should win the in-form Lamela. That would be really cool. I'll probably pick the funniest one, or the one that's generally the most entertaining. I don't know, it doesn't have to be hilarious, but the one that's just generally the most entertaining to me, I'll probably pick, and then I'll send you a YouTube inbox, and then I can give you the in-form Lamela. Just for you guys supporting this series, I'm really sorry that it hasn't been around as much. It's just, I wasn't sure if you guys actually wanted it, but on my last video when I talked about this series, you really did prove it to me, so I've brought it back. As you can see, we've got an absolute goals galore in this game, going crazy. This was a nice little skill run from Lamela, doing all of his players from the halfway line, but unfortunately, we managed to get taken down, although it does give us a penalty, which is pretty nice, very nice indeed. And of course, we're going to take that penalty with Lamela, and this will get Lamela's hat-trick in this game already. So, team of the season Lamela is performing like an absolute god in this team, and I just can't work out why. Why was he not performing amazingly for me in my team that I did in the player review? Like, it was a couple of days ago, I used a really nice Serie A team, really nice, like one of my favourite Serie A teams, using all my favourite players, scoring that free kick. He's just performing ridiculous. This is not how he was performing for me before. That's an amazing finish. I know it's near post, but he'd never ever do that when I used him in my really solid team. And I just don't get it, and we do get another goal. This 90th minute went on for literally ages. It was absolutely crazy. We win that first game 7-2. Very nice to come back to. I was so pleased, and I was just having so much fun. I haven't had so much fun on FIFA in absolutely ages, and with this team that I've been using, you saw it at the start there, it's just incredible. So from that game, we've actually got loads of upgrades to do with Lamela, and straight from the kickoff, we do try and chip him, but I wasn't sure if this was going to make it before it actually got to the goal, so I thought I'd just knock it in with Gonzalez. It's not a problem, we've already got so many upgrades with Lamela to do, and then we do manage to get another goal. I don't know how I'm beating these really solid teams, it's crazy. Another finish from Lamela there. That was one thing that he couldn't do with me in my normal team. I don't know why, but when I was using him for the player review, he wouldn't finish things like these, the easy goals, the ones that could just be knocked in the back of the net. But I don't know how I'm destroying this guy. I was just piling on the goals. He does manage to get one back, which is not a problem at all. We are still 4 goals in the lead once he's got that goal in the back of the net with Labiad in the 65th minute, but it just went from better to even better, and I scored another with Lamela. So many goals, and that did make him rage quit. We've now scored 8 goals with Lamela in 2 games. Now, I played 17 games for my player review and scored 15 goals. How is he doing this in this rubbish team compared to what I used? I don't get it, but it's a really awesome start to this little series. I'm sorry it hasn't been around, like I said, but it's a nice little start to bring this series into its reboot, I guess. This is the 3rd opponent, a very solid team, and that's quite similar to the team that I was using for the player review. A very solid Serie A team. Unfortunately, he gets a goal with Barzagli in the 3rd minute, and I was really gutted about that because it was just a slip up myself. I didn't control him very well. I did manage to pull one back with Kameli, and unfortunately, he does square it. It's my fault, to be fair. I just wasn't defending as well as I should. I so should have come back in that game. I really should have pulled it back, but it does end 2-1. That's not bad, considering we won the first 2 games with such a huge margin. Now, in the next episode, we're going to have to upgrade a player 8 times, or 8 different upgrades. It makes little sense now, but basically, I'm going to choose players to upgrade 8 times. It's going to be absolutely crazy. So I'm really looking forward to the next episode. We've got 8 upgrades to use, to utilize, to increase the squads. If you missed it at the start, by the way, I didn't actually mention it, but we already have our first Roma player. It's a Roma reserves player, so it should be very interesting. Really hope you have enjoyed this episode, guys. Don't forget to enter the Lamela giveaway. I'm giving away the Inform Lamela, but thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, have an amazing day, and goodbye.